Good morning, everyone.
Hello.
We're both really tired today.
Sure are.
Please,
Gonna
let
make
me-
the best of it.
I just want to ask Discord, has anyone ever used your gift button on the text box? Has anyone ever actually used it?
Yeah.
It's really annoying, because, like, the link is just long enough that, like, if I half-screen Discord, I have to, like, click on the text and then move it to the end of the line. Because I can't click where the icons are, and that stupid gift icon is the last one. So that'll be grinded a bit.
Yeah, just a smidge.
A smidge. A smidgeum.
I grunded a smidge. I mean, technically I wanted to end at like 80s or something, but the one dungeon went like an extra like 10-15 floors more than I expected. I'm like, okay, we're just getting a bunch more XP, I guess. I don't remember what ranks are what. I don't know if the next rank is the last or not until like the super duper, post game ones, but
Edit the part number. Now I did. Man, I'm looking at this week, and I would hate to be someone who is like a die-hard crafter in FF14, but is also a fan of JRPGs, because the new what is it called? Cosmic Exploration in FF14, the huge new crafting thing is this week.
Oh.
But so is Expedition 33.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm like, I would hate to be a fan of both.
Right.
And for those not in the know, like, it's like, yeah, you could just, take it easy. I'm like, the Cosmic Exploration is going to be a place where die-hard crafters and gatherers sit all day, every day for like 3 weeks trying to get like specific stuff done. Like,
the first few days are going to be a community effort to map out what's where and how to get.
There are going to be people that are going to be up at like 5 a.m. because the servers are up and they said, I want to do the thing. So they're up at 5 a.m. to do the thing. I am not one of those people.
5 a.m. Patch is done.
I'll look at it. I'll definitely look at it. But it's like, I'm not going to be... I care more about Expedition 33. And Monster Hunter.
We have a little buddy here.
It's him!
You've been exploring today as usual. Yes, so very energetic. Have you heard of the tale of the famous explorer Caesar? Famed far and wide.
Holds up scissors thieves?
No, those are scissors, not Caesars.
Oh. Well, go on.
What about these? Like Charmander holds up like incisors. No, those are incisors. Those are teeth. Man, you kids are dumb. I went missing in the at Blizzard Island.
You've saved the world. You should have no problem getting to the final floor to rescue an outlaw.
Yeah.
What floor was it that a job asked you to get to? Was it 97?
It sure was. It was, hey, go to Zero Isle West, floor 97. I'm like, no, that 6-star or like 8-star whatever amount of points, that's not worth it.
I think my exact words were like, Mr. Magnemite, look, it's okay. They got away. You can let it go.
Because I told you, I'm like, I don't know if West was the one that resets you to 1. I'm like, if it is, no.
I mean, like, even if it's not, it's still like, that's way too much.
Okay, that's like a little rude.
I mean, with the level we're at, it doesn't really matter.
It matters.
It does, but it does, but it doesn't.
Because a super effective hit is a super effective hit. Because I told you, like, the Ledians that were in that last optional dungeon I did hit me for like 50 damage. I'm like, ow.
They were also using Silverwind, weren't they? Azumarill, female.
I looked at Silverwind's power. It's technically only like 4 or 5 power. I'm like,
No, it's not. It's like 20.
yeah. Right, what do we want to call the Lady Azumarill?
What's the clown from Ace Attorney that everyone was like fawning over for like a month?
I don't know.
Hold on. It ruined my search history.
Wahoo. It's fine, you can just delete it.
I can't. True. Ace Attorney clown. Geiru. Geiru.
G-E?
Yeah.
R?
IRU.
I-R-U. Go back. You're not 100. Due to us being such a high level now, I've just kind of set them to be like, go after them. So if you notice that they've been a little bit more aggro, that's why.
They're taking care of business.
Yep. I can't do all the work. Nice. Actually, what is that down there? damn it, no!
No, our best move.
Son of a bitch. I tried to do the movement and I fucked it up.
We
Hey,
found
free
ice beam.
beam.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an item up there.
Good old 13 gold.
Good old 13.
Get wrecked, Delibird.
Okay, well, she can go that way, I guess.
Should be fine.
No, we have it as Zoomeril. Because I'm not doing like completion on this. It's that poor Zerl. It was just having a nap and then burnt into out of existence. I mean, he took a whole 4 damage. Oh, she actually took a... Oh, that was a Meryl, that's why. That was also under rain.
Yeah.
Doom Seed. Okay. Bye, Charmander. Don't follow the group. God, corners are so stupid. Oh. Yep. That did not merge.
Yeah, I also, so something occurred to me yesterday that I didn't think about. And I'm not, like, I understand that it sucks and I understand that Nintendo is slightly greedy. Like, I'm not gonna dispute that. Or, okay, at minimum, slightly greedy. Cover the baseline here. Depends on what we're talking about. But I realized yesterday that the Nintendo Switch 2 is probably not going to come with the dock.
Yeah, probably not.
So I looked at it and I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to afford getting a dock right away. Because it's like an extra $100.
Yeah.
I think it's like slightly too expensive, but like it's like technically like 120, but like functionally $100. I don't think it's too much for that, considering what it is. Now Joy-Cons, on the other hand, you know, we'll have to see. I think like the thing that everyone's looking at is like, are the Joy-Cons gonna drift a ton?
Yeah.
I don't use them anyway, so.
Pro controller.
Indeed.
Neat. You may leave.
Bye, Zoomeril.
I was expecting like a bunch of ice types, but nope. You gotta go to the opposite side of the map.
Oh, we lost someone.
Yeah. I must have missed him spotting something and going to take care of it. Sure.
Vigoroth.
Female Vigoroth.
Ugh. What do we name Fast and not Sleepy Monkey? Hold on, maybe?
You know what? Slacking is probably the most gorilla-like Pokemon in this game right now, currently.
Okay.
Do we use Wife God now?
We could.
I'm a fan of slacking the wife gone slacking.
Can I get the characters of the show? I've never actually watched the show, so I don't know what they are. Okay.
Yep, there they are. And I messed up the inputs.
Good, I love Google doesn't even have the pictures of these. Love it. Okay, well there goes that plan.
Also, with them going out in every direction, I can use the cool strats of peeking where the stairs are. So it fills up the map in their location when you do the team thing and check out where they are. Which I think might be a team strat. I think they might have like the partner just like go off on their own all the time and then they just like do that.
Huh. Basically taking aggro? Or just having them do stuff?
Just having them like go off because like if say Charmander is like on the opposite side of the map and there's a room on the opposite side of the map and you open up the team menu and you hover over
Oh, it shows you where they're at.
Yeah, it shows that entire, like if they're in a room it'll reveal that whole room or whatever they can see. So if the stairs are in that section of the room that they're in, it fills up that map. So it's a little strat you can use. I kind of forgot about, but it's like I don't normally have them like go off on their own because I'm always like scared of like, oh my god, they're gonna be like bopped. It's like now we're in the part of the game where it's like kind of have enough resources to just kind of let them go and they have enough levels so they just go. I sure hope the stairs are in this room. They are not.
Well.
Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh.
Big room.
Cast form use Silverwind. I think these big rooms are like what makes like Silverwind like slightly more annoying than it would be otherwise.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Or, like,
Room clear moves.
Yeah.
They're the worst in these big rooms.
Because, like, you know, like most rooms, it's like, yeah, it makes sense. This was a room-wide move. And I'm like, and then you look at these big rooms, I'm like, bro, not even Surf would hit this much room. Oh, there they go.
Yep. There she go.
Off to do things.
Who got real confused there. She's just like loop and loop and loop.
There's still some stuff that ice doesn't resist that just makes me question. Like, why does ice not resist water or grass?
Yeah.
Oh, does that actually give you the map? That's
Yep.
actually cool.
Yep. Rude. Have it back.
Ooh.
There, the stairs. She found them.
Yay! Heck, your defense increase. I drink.
Okay, well, I guess you're getting drunk. Nice. Ow. Okay.
Yeah, when did the pre-orders for the Nintendo Switch open again? Wasn't like
I am unsure.
I need to actually like be ready for that.
Yeah. With it being 500 buccarinos, I don't know if I'm gonna actually be able to buy one or not.
It's Thursday.
So I accidentally kind of scared my mom with my finances because of how many bills I'm being slammed by back to back. Then I told her how much I still have in my savings. She's like, "Oh my god, thank God! That makes me feel so much better that I don't need to worry about your finances. You're the one child I don't need to worry about."
It's like, look, you have no idea how much it helps that I have at least one.
Yeah. You know what?
Well, like, here's the other thing is, you know, you're probably not on the list for the other thing, are you? For like the Nintendo slot thing, whatever, the waitlist?
I don't know. I might not. I'd have to check my emails.
Well, no, you would have to go and try and sign up.
No, I signed up before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you pretty much almost forced me at gunpoint. Like, no, you need to do this sooner rather than later.
That's right. I did do that. That checks out. Um,
You're
no,
like, you will
but
sign this thing. Do not resist. I'm
well,
like,
I will say this:
okay.
there have been no emails, and there probably won't be until middle of May when that starts happening.
Hmm.
Because the whole thing is just like, all right,
Oh
you
my
know,
god, weather. What is this fucking Gen 5 Ubers?
no, it's cast form.
Is this Gen 5 Ubers?
Yes.
Oh my god. Cast from stop.
Stop.
Cast from stop. I want to play the video game. Okay, yeah, we need to fix that. Yeah, have a drink, buddy. I have the money to keep those moves like linked, but it's also an extra thing I'd have to do at base. Ow. Okay. All right. No.
Goodbye, Delibird.
If I want a deli bird, I'll come back. I don't got time for nicknaming everything here. Do we have anything for you? Yes. It worked out way better than I thought it was going to. Wow, that's a huge chasm.
It's the entrance to another dungeon.
Wow. Oh, I gotta go around you guys. What the fuck? Alright, ooh, no, I actually want that. Switch Road was kind of fun.
Man, one day I hope to be caught up with games enough that I would feel comfortable doing, you know, randomizers again. Aside from content creation. Because I want to update FF12 Rando. Because I've seen more people getting into it, and I would love to, like, make a video guide for it.
Mm-hmm.
Do something, because people are like, oh, I can't find, find some people doing randos of it. But mine's not updated, so they wouldn't get all the stuff.
Yeah. I am trying to frost my toaster strudels.
Frost, that strudel.
So I can eat them before they're too cold. And then they're gonna be nasty. I also don't know if in the dungeon if it's time based or if it is turn based, so to speak. And the amount of turns you spend in the dungeon floor before it shoots you out. So I don't want to risk that if it's time based for some reason.
For this next thing?
No, just in general. Because if you spend too much time on the floor, the dungeon literally just shunts you out. Because you'll get like a few warnings of like the wind is starting to blow, or the wind is starting to blow stronger, and then like a few turns later, like, you know, because obviously moving a tile is a turn, so it's like you walk a few more tiles and then like the dungeon just shoots you out.
Well, we've never had a problem with it before, so
Yeah. We only came across it that one time in the dojo dungeon.
yeah, but that dungeon's also like designed to kick you out.
Yes. That floor was also really shitty.
So it works out. It was just like, here, I see you struggling, get out. Yeah, how far did we want to go on the post game, or are we just so high level we could just do all of it now?
We could theoretically do all the legendaries. Because I think all the legendaries dungeons are essentially mega dungeons because they're definitely more than 30 floors, I think.
Oh, jeez. Do we want to do that, though?
I mean, that's up to you if you want to, like, shoot the shit while I, like, go through a bajillion floors. I have to double check. I think some of the legendaries are, like, 30 floors, and then I think there are, like, a few harder legendaries that are, like, I think 50 floors in.
I mean, like,
I don't think there's anything that's more than 50.
I mean, to me, it's just like, you know, like, I would want the story stuff, and if they're not gonna give us any story, then what's the point?
No, it's not any story attached to those. After we beat Darkrai at the end of, you know, this chain here, that's it. There's literally no other story, at least not to my knowledge.
Hmm. I guess we'll see how we feel. Because we want to do because I know we heard like Darkrai was like really long, and we were like, do we really want to do this? And now we're at level 100, so I guess it makes it way easier. Because we also have Grovel's side story to do.
Yes.
I feel like that's a nice wrap up.
So I was just saying, like, we had from the last stream, we had, I think, like 6 or 8 dungeons to go through. So we've done one now. So it ultimately depends on how kind the floors are.
Check something real quick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think this game still actually has a release date listed, because I legitimately like the new Death End game has like the limited edition can't come like a release date for it, but there's no game page for it. And as far as I'm aware, there's no game page for it on any platform. It's here, so I can actually look. But on top of that, like the game has been out in Japan for like over a year now. And I'm like, Idea Factory, what the hell are you doing? Why are you taking so long on this?
Yeah, because usually it's only like a year.
I mean, like, my point is it shouldn't be. In the year 2025 and 2024, these games should just come. If you're going to localize it, it should just be ready. It should be a simultaneous launch.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, it's not over a year, but still, like, September 19th, 2024 was when the Japanese version launched. And I'm like, it's not a year, but it's still, like, unacceptable. And then the fact that the release date is so close, and there's not even a store page for people to find for it. Minimizes defense? Question mark?
See ya, and warp somewhere else on the floor.
Well, we could throw it at somebody. Be like, bye.
It's true.
Yeah, it's like, honestly, right now, it's less the fact that the game has taken months to be localized instead of a simul launch, and more the fact is like, guys, you don't even have a store page. What are you doing?
Yeah.
The game is coming out in less than a month. You don't even have a store page.
One of these days, I'm gonna get the movement correct to not have maybe somebody hit something. Hey, Napoleon.
Bye, Napoleon.
I don't know what you're doing in this ice cave, but
yeah, I think depending on how long it takes us to get Darkrai and go through Grovelsaur, we might have enough time to get through Oxenfree 1.
Mm-hmm.
But getting through both of them is doubtful.
Oh, jeez.
Goodbye, Piloswine. How good's that ice type for you now?
I'm like, that'll probably do a decent chunk of damage, and I'm just like, oh damn.
I just love that we slept on Bullet Seed. We're just like, it's not really that great for 10 PP, and then we just kept getting annihilated by it.
Yeah. It's like Brick Break is fine, but it's like
It really fell off after a bit.
Yeah. Because for some reason it wasn't pairing with Screech. Like it was doing more damage by itself.
Which is
without
odd.
being attached to Screech.
I feel like that's a bug.
Yeah. Oh. There's an actual slacking there. No, not my sword stance.
Not my buff in the dungeon that I need to buff in.
I'm glad it needs to move over to them whenever they touch the panel. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, I'm about to say you don't need to check. There's the stairs right there.
Yep, it's true.
Yeah, meanwhile, I'm just like, and you know what? I talk this stuff about the store page, and then I sit here, you know, looking at Squeenix, good old Squeenix, and they're like, Dragon Quest 1 and 2, HD 2D, 2025, and I'm like, we're at the almost the halfway point of 2025, guys. You gonna give us a date?
A female Piplup.
Okay, well, I've got two. I've got one bottom of the barrel and one dumb name. Which one do you want?
Either or.
It's only no. You got to pick one.
Give me the bottom barrel one.
All right, Raisin.
Okay, what's your other one?
Don, because I believe that's who had the Piplup.
You and me, same brain cell. I was also thinking of that as well, for the same reason. I'm okay with that.
I have like no other good penguin names. For the amount that I like penguins, I have like no good names for them. Hey, goodbye, Don. I'd make a comment about the show you were in, but I didn't watch any of it, so I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, we're really bad at naming.
I've made no bones about that. Anyone who has watched this far into the series knows that for a fact.
No, not the sleep seed. I kind of needed that for the potential boss fight.
Well, we're level 100, so maybe we don't need it.
It's true.
Will it become unsticky when we leave?
Yes.
Okay. At least it's not gone.
No, it's not gone.
Whoa, wow. Look at this hallway.
Long, long hallway. Ow! No, go away.
Delibird must be like an easy recruit chance.
Apparently.
Altaria.
I'm getting really lucky. Yeah, we've beat up a few. Dang it. Dang it. Ah, dang it.
Ah, dang it.
Actually, no. In this case, it's dang it. Dang it.
Slow down.
Yeah.
What other games are coming out? I don't even know what other games are coming out.
She found the stairs.
Hey!
I was gonna go to this room next anyways, but hey. Halfway point. Yay. Okay, it's on Siki. Cool.
Nice.
That's actually good information to know, that checkpoints count as a full reset. Aside from, you know, the obvious full heal and PP restore. Hi guys. Oop. Oh, I was gonna say, like, why did that deal so much? It's like, oh yeah, torrent. Or rainberry. Or Ren.
Yeah, because the
No, you asshole!
what happened?
He threw the Oren berry at me,
No.
and I took 10 damage.
Evil Orin. Okay, so yeah, Bionicle Max Power still doesn't have a any new news.
No.
Well, you have a gummy.
It's true. Why couldn't I have done that? I could have like saved myself like 3 tiles. Fucking game.
Yeah, they have the Bionicle has the year in review, and they're just like 2024 sucked. There was a lot of crap that happened. I'm like, yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It continues to happen.
Yeah, I'm in a state for that game where I'm like, I'm not impatient for, I'm like, guys, you've been working on this for so long, you should just release it. I'm like, no, I'm impatient because I want to play a Bionicle game because I haven't played one in years.
Yeah.
I want to play the thing. I want the thing. I'm just impatient. Yes, power.
I know that was stab, but that was a lot of damage.
Let's see. Threads of Time looks neat, but there's no announced date for that yet.
Oh, I really gotta stop using moves on the Weaviles.
I also gotta, like, maybe check if that's a Kickstarter game. That might have more info.
Yep.
But yeah, at some point I'll have to play through Crosscode, because the people who made that game that I really like didn't play a lot of are making a new one.
Visitors, what a rare sight.
Can you give us the other visitor behind you? You must be chilled to the bone, so let me finish the job.
Ow.
Oh no,
anyways.
anyway.
Uh-huh. Dang it.
That's still solid.
Yeah. Anyway. What if I do it again?
What if I did it again?
No.
There's no upcoming games I can think of. They're ones that came out recently.
What the hell?
That beastly Frostlass.
I've been frozen for 50 years. I was joking, but
reordering my wish list here. So people actually wanted to give me a gift, like there's actual priority order. Like that. There we go. You are exemplary here.
The secret rank.
You can take on special missions.
Highly confidential, straight from the Exploration Team Federation itself.
Don't worry, it'll become clear.
In due time. Boop. Boop. I don't know what this is about, but thank you.
Thanks? Question mark?
Thanks. 3 question marks. Okay, bye. Forgot. Save.
Starting to get more stuff on my wish list, and I was like, maybe I should stop adding stuff. There's just like a lot of big games that I was like, I need to have this on my list. Like, there's a bunch. Like, the problem is there's like 5, you know, games that aren't out yet that are on there, so I can be notified when they're out.
Yeah. I might pick up that frustration. Might be pretty good for something down the line, I guess.
You know what I would want, like, for a Steam page is announcement date listing. Like, you know, like there's like the release date, and I would want like, it's like when did this get announced? When was the Steam page first made?
Mm-hmm.
I'm at least looking at this game, and at least it has enough for like a trailer, so that's at least some hope.
Yeah. And Mr. Mime is still there, so take a little talk with him. You're gonna put your frustration away? Yes, ma'am. Correct, madam.
I wish.
Correct, madam. Yeah, just pack that in a little box. All right, hold up. Let me double check. Any second.
Check what?
What I need to do next. If it's just 3 more days of jobs, or...
There we go. I've reordered my wish list. I got the stretchies today. More so than usual. My mouse disappeared for a moment.
Huh.
That was weird. Discord probably grabbed it. Thanks, Discord.
All right. Oop. Accidentally closed the top screen.
Wow.
Empress is there if we wanted to go back to the Forbidden Lands. Or the Hidden Land. I think it was the Hidden Land. Look around for Corefish. Oh yeah, we do have that egg. Is it done? Is it hatch? It hatched.
It's hatched. It's a numble.
Numble. Numble. Numble male.
What are we gonna name this? Male camel.
Hmm.
Do we know any famous camels? I don't.
No.
Ground Fire will eventually have volcanoes on his back.
Yeah. Camerupt.
Isn't very fast.
I don't know, best I can come up with my brain today is Flameback.
Let's see. Are there any other really cool fire types that we could get without looking it up?
Um,
Yeah, I have a name, but like, I want to save it for a cooler one. If we
I don't know, Blaziken. I mean, there's the, like...
Okay, well, we're just gonna call Blaziken Goku anyway, so.
No, Lucario.
That's true. No, let's Gohan. It's cooler Goku. Name him Vulcan.
Vulcan?
Vulcan, yeah.
Vulcan. A or U?
A.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Our level 1. Level 1.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da.
Right, well, Corefish isn't here in town, and that's the next trigger. I'm gonna do the dumb thing, and I'm gonna deposit all the money. Actually, you know what? I'll take out 1,000, just for the potential shop.
Yeah, about to say we have enough money. If we lose it, we're fine.
Yeah. So I was gonna say I'm gonna do the dumb thing. I'm gonna deposit all my money. I'm gonna go to Krogunk, expecting nothing to be there, nothing good, and then have no money to get to something good. Prim Plup, quarter damage from physical attackers. Also, that name is so misleading. I would expect that to be attached to like a Blissey or like Chansey.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, Surskit.
What? Surskit?
Yeah, it's a fucking Source kit.
I guess.
Actually, Corfish is there. Maybe I'll talk to him and see if he has any dialogue now. Eh. Okay, no. I'm not gonna go back down to the bottom floor and try to look for her.
Yeah, apparently tomorrow they're gonna announce stuff for Bethesda, and everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be Oblivion.
Wahoo!
I just hope that, you know, it's not gonna have Bethesda things in it. And it's been outsourced, so maybe it won't.
Mm-hmm.
If it doesn't, I might actually play it. We'll see. So that who knows when I'll actually play it and buy it, because I have way too much stuff.
Yeah, but see what I mean? Like this shit right here.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, you know, that's probably worth a lot of points, but like, yo. My time is much more valuable than that. I guess we will go to the Crystal Crossing.
Yeah, what I notice is, aside from, like, you know, the Darkrai stuff that we obviously like overgrinded to hell and back for, but I feel like Mystery Dungeon has that. It's not a flaw, because some people like it. Like, Monster Hunter is a game that does the same thing. Is like, once you get to like a certain point, it is just like, all right, there is other stuff for you to do, but there is nothing that you were going to get.
Yeah.
Like, anything after this point is just, I want to play the game.
Yep.
And I always find it hard to do stuff like that. Because, like, you know,
it's definitely all mindset and the love of the game, more or less.
It's not love of the game for me. It's just like, I have a hard time being motivated to just like the Monster Hunter Wilds right now is in that loop of, you know, a female snake.
Female snake.
Oh jeez.
I think snake? the trainer who has us a Viper, I think her name is Lucy.
Alright, well, Lucy's a good name. I like Lucy. There's even a show about it.
If I'm wrong, oh well.
Lucy's still a good name. No, as I was saying, like, Monster Hunter Wilds is in that point right now where it's like, your main goal is, if you're playing it, you're going for that min-max gear or fashion, right?
Yeah.
Like, that's the goal, because there's nothing else to do. So if I were to pick up Wilds, play it, once I hit that point, I would stop, because I don't have any motivation to keep playing.
Yeah.
And it's not because it would not be for the fact that I dislike Monster Hunter Wilds. If I got that far, like, it would just be like, I just don't have the motivation to play.
Oh my god. These gravelers, man. What magnitude was that?
It's just magnitude.
Huh. It's like Charmander are expected to take that much damage, but it's like all of them took like that much damage. I'm like, ooh.
Yeah, it's just, I don't... There are some games I can, like, grind in, I can stand grinding in. I don't have a grind-oriented orientated mindset when I play games.
Yeah, trust me. I like playing Wilds. I really do, but I literally do only just log on to Wilds like once or twice a week to do my weeklies, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say the content of that game is bare. I think they probably could have put a little bit more in the base game, but
Yeah. My biggest thing is I would want to make more builds, but armor spheres are so hard to get. Like,
okay, that's fair. Yeah,
and then with them like upgrading, like upping the cap by 5 extra levels on every piece of gear that's, you know, in high rank, it's like, oh, to get like the max amount of defense on my gear for any build, I need that many more armor spheres. Like, fuck.
yeah, so like, I'll put this in perspective here. Like, and this is obviously slightly different, but it gives like an idea of my mindset. I like Dragon Quest. I like Dragon Quest a lot. I really liked playing through 3, aside from the one boss fight that I think really sucked. But I found a guide yesterday. Maybe not yesterday, it was the day before yesterday on Saturday. But from Neoseeker, bless Neoseeker, by the way. The guide I looked through for post-game Dragon Quest 3 was really good. But the beginning of it started of, you need to grind a lot, all caps a lot.
Yeah.
And so I have grinded for 15 hours. I am sick of grinding.
Yeah, I saw that.
I lasted an hour. So it gave you an idea of my mindset here. Though, granted, the reason I stopped grinding in 3 was because the XP was atrocious and awful. And the jump was like massive. But like after, like I would do the same thing similarly with like Monster Hunter, or I did the same thing with God Eater. I really like God Eater. Like once I hit that end game and I got all the achievements, I was like, I played for like a few more hours, I tried some of the other stuff, and was just like, I don't want to do this, and stopped playing. But
oh, there he is.
hey,
So Flora's been pretty excited lately. Oh my gosh, Surrounded Sea.
no one's seen it for tens of thousands of years.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, but and I was gonna say, like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that was like, Monster Hunter Wilds doesn't have enough content. Like, I think it could use a little bit more, but I think some people need to take a step back and realize that they played for 150 hours in 5 days.
Yeah.
And really, like, take that into account of, like, yeah, no wonder there's nothing to do. You blew through it all in a week.
It's true.
And, you know, like, I've seen that, and it's not just Monster Hunter. I've seen that in a few games before. Like, I think there were a couple of patches in Endwalker Final Fantasy 14 that people were like, there's nothing to do. I'm like, no, there's plenty to do. You either just don't want to do it, or you no-lifed the hell out of it in a week, so you did everything. Though Dawn Trail has no excuse. Dawn Trail actually has had like barely anything to do so far. And their subscriber numbers show it.
Yeah.
Because like, let me. So for those, like, you might see a pattern here. For those who have played 14 but haven't really kept up, or maybe even if you don't, you might notice a pattern. They have, let's see, aside from the story and the trials and their related extreme versions, we've had one normal raid tier, one savage release of said raid tier, we had an ultimate raid, we had a chaotic raid, we had an alliance raid, we had another normal raid tier and the savage that is currently ongoing, and we have one society quest for combat jobs. That's it. That's all we've gotten in Dawn Trail. It's been almost a year since Dawn Trail. So I'm like, yep. We missing a very key thing is just they're just aiming at the high-end content for some reason, and there's nothing to actually farm and grind. East of Blizzard Island.
Well.
What gets such a sinister sounding rank? So like I've talked with some people, and like it came across as like, yeah, you know, 7.2 is gonna be like the most loaded patch we've ever had. I'm like, yeah, it has to go somewhere. We haven't had anything else. Yeah. But the content that they put out, aside from the chaotic, is not necessarily a problem. It's the order they put it out in. And it's like, guys, you shoved all of this to almost a year after release, when some of this stuff really should have been up front. Like, we're playing an MMO, the place where people go to grind, and you didn't give people anything to grind.
Yeah. Makes the immediate dead end. I love it. There he goes.
Nice to see Tensor's floating disc making an appearance here.
Right. For some reason, I didn't register that he was gonna keep.
Yeah, he just ignored you. Like, straight up was just like, okay.
Well, I guess those thrones are gone. Oh well.
Not like you'll get more.
No.
What happened?
Gardevoir, get down.
Oh.
She got hit by 2 pin missiles and took 50 damage.
Oh. I had to blow my nose, so I wasn't looking.
Ba-da-bow. Okay, good. My instinct was correct. Oh, those only do 20. Okay. Still a decent amount of damage, especially for, like, at range, but... Sticky gravel rugs. gaggle specs. Enhances vision question mark. Why would I want that?
I guess if you have like the detect status or something.
Yeah.
It doesn't make them aggro you though, it just makes you easier to hit, I guess.
Yeah. Iron thorns. Damn it, they're sticky.
Oh, still, more iron thorns. Rut-row.
Because I know you have no HP.
Yeah, they all kind of just explode.
I was hoping that Charmander might have moved to let Absol in, but...
Nah. Not with their AI pattern.
A female horsey.
Huh.
Eventual Seedra or Kingdra. The legacy name is definitely Queendra.
I'm down to it. It's better than what I was gonna do. No, that's Keendra.
I can't read. I'm just kind of going, man.
Well, we got jams.
Yep. Wanna go, buddy?
Get him! Go away! Man, they found the maze
Oh, I
up
found
there.
the stairs.
Eh.
Yeah, right. Of course. Can't be easy. Nope.
Yes,
Gone
I can.
Pebble. I kind of want that. Are you it? No.
Hey, Kendra used it immediately.
That reminds me, my friend. It's been a while since I've heard anything. I wonder how my friend is doing.
Is set to endure.
Oh, didn't check the tiles. Oh. Ender says me. That's actually not a bad item. It's a shame.
It's a shame it used it like immediately.
Yeah. So I wanted to read the flavor text, you asshole. Yeah, but like something that just gives you the endure like status, that's pretty good.
That is really good. That was for like a few turns.
Yep. So I was trying to get in line of sight to like throw an item and see if like the item, bypass that or not. Because I'm pretty sure it does, but I wouldn't be too surprised if like just the endure status is just you just can't die for the next, 2 or 3 turns. It's something that's not sticky. Dang it. I don't know, maybe with like 4 people that isn't something I can do is like maneuver to not have somebody.
Yeah, I don't think you can. I think someone's always gonna hit it.
Because I might be thinking of just like me having only maybe like 2 or 3 max. Because I don't think I ever really did like a full 4 squad.
We never did because we were always doing jobs that required it to keep it open.
Oh, I know, but I mean back when I was playing this regularly. In my youth. Okay, there's a trap there. What are with these quillfish? Pin missile, roll out. Sure, why not? Male quillfish. You know what? They have a lot of like rapid fire moves. Let's call them rapid fire.
No. Vegeta.
Sure.
Think about it. The Vegeta special.
That's right?
Yeah.
Go back, Vegeta. Go home.
Go home to Vegeta.
Oh, I want that Starmie to land on that. Oh no, the Tentacruel went on the trap. Nope. I actually don't know if they can trigger traps. Ow. Give me my HP back. Okay, I guess.
What's his gender?
Male.
Is there a way to do symbols? Like parentheses and stuff?
Yeah, they're down here at the bottom.
Yeah, there's no parentheses though. Darn it!
No, it doesn't look like it.
Name him censored.
Oh, that's like the space. No.
Perfect.
You did it. Okay, they don't trigger traps.
Darn.
Ow. Give me my HP back.
You almost healed to full. I think that one has a gummy. Oh, okay, it's not on the trap at least.
damn it! Why? Oh, that special defense drop is nasty. Okay. Prevented anyone else from getting poisoned.
And now we have the
There she
stairs.
goes.
And there it goes.
Yep. I don't remember if, like, in the later games on, like, the 3DS, if you could, like, swap who you're controlling or not.
That'd be nice.
Yeah, it would be nice. I would have loved to have got that money destroyed. That's a big room.
That's a very big room.
You gotta be careful with the apples and not accidentally feed one of the other ones where their belly doesn't matter. Did I just get hit with all freaking 5 again?
Yes, you did.
God damn.
I also managed to open my snack mostly without making any noise.
Nice. Ooh.
Mike picked up a little bit, probably. It looks like he's going to come at me. Look at him.
Yep. What do you do? Zoom. If I could read the map. Just money. Not very much money, but it's money.
Mm-hmm. Love just got a little slowbo face on it. Or slowpoke.
Yep. Oh, you could go diagonal off that. Huh.
Huh.
No.
We already got Horsey. Hi, Slow King.
Yeah, hi. I could really use some pants.
I want to watch some of those old movies and, like, how good is this actually? Because, like, I know, like, the first movie is actually, like, pretty decent.
Yeah. I think the first 3 are very good. They definitely have, you know, some jokes of their time.
Oh, yeah.
But aside from that, it's like their, you know, plots and stuff, it's like they're very good.
Only ones I remember being really good are, the Giratina and Arceus movies.
which we were going to sit down and try to watch those because I didn't watch those. Ow! Give my HP back.
That's right, we do need to watch those. Well, depending on my schedule, maybe sometime this week.
Of course, that doesn't lead to that other room. So why wouldn't it? My guy is just setting up in my face. We're doing like singles here. We're just gonna swagger shots, swagger nasty plot sweep. Oh yeah, since Slow King was here, so some really fucked up like funny strats for like Sword and Shield, and it kind of translates a little bit into current gen with Scarlet and Violet, but I know specifically it was done in Sword and Shield. God damn, these multi-hits, I swear. Come on, man.
Let's go!
I just want to hit the things. Uh-huh. Cool. This is my life now.
Anyway, Sword and Shield.
Let me figure out where the fuck I'm going. This map sucks. They have these like maps like are really bad of like, oh, there's only one thing that leads to the opposite side of the floor.
I feel like this game is like, God forbid you aren't a water Pokemon.
Right.
Like, grass doesn't just get to move through like the forest for no reason.
Beans. Let's fill up to full, just in case there's like a bajillion floors. But obviously you know that like slowpokes are slow. Yeah, the slow line, you know, is very slow as their name, like Slow King and Slow Bro. Dang it.
Octo.
All right, yeah,
That's our boy.
Yeah, that's good enough for me.
Shoutouts to Octopimp. Octo's great. I think he's changing his Twitch name to just Octo now.
Yeah.
But like, go watch his stuff. He's great. It's really late for me, so I'm usually like not able to watch. But I still have a sub to him. He's great. Well, that he's been playing raves recently. I don't like, but
yeah, tends to happen.
Yeah, it's whatever. But anyway, continue.
No, I want the box. Okay, I guess I have to do that. Okay, fine. I figured that was going to happen.
I was gonna say Gardevoir picked up the sticky gravel rocks, but the Wonder Egg.
Oh, come on, man. Really? I have to drop another thing?
Just drop this the iron orbs. The iron orbs, sure.
But So the
Oh.
I forgot. We make a little nest for it. You know that egg we found that we probably could have like accidentally just not grabbed, and we would have had to do that entire dungeon again.
It's going with the mystical light. Yeah, no, it makes a great nightlight.
It's hatching.
It's Shaman.
Hello. Hi ho.
Hi ho.
Wow, it's a Pokemon.
Take him to the daycare.
Oh yeah, Chatot smart. Chatot, what about this baby?
All right, so in a fully, no holds barred, we have the go ahead to say whatever we want type Pokemon game. Does Chatot curse like a sailor, do you think?
Probably.
So you just bring this baby to him, and he's just like, just holding back.
Yeah, especially it's like I imagine like, hey Chatot, we found this like weird, baby, and then like, the I think this might be Feeny, but like it's either Manphy or Feeny, but like regardless, it's like obviously we saw it tries to, mimic parts of what you say in a sentence, and then he immediately realizes that and he's like, ooh,
It's the Luffy lip bite. It's like, but with like a beak, so it's really cursed.
And I'd imagine it's like it'd be really funny, but at the same time, I really shouldn't.
The internal debate. No, it's the internal debate of Chatot whether he's gonna like curse like normal, and then Wigglytuff just comes out the door and says, "What the fuck do we have here?"
What the fuck is that thing? He's so cute.
Oh my god, he's so fucking adorable. Chatot. Ah!
Guildmaster, no! It just like zooms in on the Manphy or Feeney's face. Fuck.
The entire guild is just staring at the guildmaster. Wait, what'd I say? It just zooms in. Fuck. Guildmaster, it's a baby. Oh. Want an apple?
Not my perfect apples. Those are mine.
All right, so this little guy.
Yeah, this little guy.
Manaphy.
Okay, it's a Manaphy.
I should emphasize, it's very rare. We might call it a pseudo-legendary.
Yeah. Technically a mythical.
Rare, rare! Blue gummy. On the hunt for a Gumby.
Yeah, we're fresh out right now.
Fresh out.
We might have some in storage.
Absorb damage.
I just swapped for one of those. We have one.
Absorb damage.
Absorb damage 2. But I'm unsure how many gummies we need. I don't know if it's like 3 or something.
Well, let's see if we have any at all, and then we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
No blue gummies for free in here. This will store while I'm here.
We could just drop off all the boxes we got.
It's true. There's a chance of more gummies in those.
What about the Sinister box?
Well, I have to, like,
Oh.
go in here anyways to grab the other boxes.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, that's a lot of boxes. It's like I knew I had, like, a bunch, but...
Alright, let's see if we got any gummies. We have 3.
We got 3. No more room.
Well, let's just go take care of the boxes real quick.
Yeah, because I don't know if it is like we have to go to Craggy Coast or we just need like 3 or 5, blue gummies.
No, you need the special blue gummy that's only acquired in this cutscene.
All right, well, I guess while I mash here, so these slow twins have Regenerator as their hidden ability, and what Regenerator does, for those that don't know, you get HP back for when you swap back in. So they are used as kind of tanks and swap tanks, so to speak. So you'd want to have them out as a lead to kind of take a little look-see at your opposing lead, and then swap out accordingly with teleport. And teleport has negative priority in that gen, well, starting in that gen. So obviously you'd want your slow twin to be slower than the opposing slow twin. So you'd use at first a negative speed nature, and then you'd want to lower your speed IVs to as low as possible, to a minimum of 0. So obviously if both of them have a negative speed IV and negative EVs and IVs and stuff, you'd then be like, okay, well, we're still at a speed tie, right? So here's the crazy thing. People started using level 99 slow bros and slow kings to underspeed the opposing slow king or slow bro. I'm like, what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so you'd be like having just a level 99 to try to underspeed. It's so funny.
Yeah, because if you teleport out, you get like the if you go second, you get the advantage of like being able to see what the
Getting
first
hits.
Well, no.
Yeah, but yeah, but that's what I mean though, is like you get to see the lead, but the swap happens like I guess yeah, like that's another thing. If like they also swap at the same time as you, but um if they also teleport before you get to see. But at the same time, if they don't swap and they click a button, your Slowbro eats the move before your Pokemon that you're swapping into gets hit. So then when the Slowbro comes back out later,
It just
it
heals.
gets health back. So, and I think Regenerator pretty much like gives you like a third of your max HP back at least.
God.
Yeah. So a tanky Pokemon like that, it's like, oh no, I lost like half my health. Cool, I'm coming in with 3/4 at least.
Da, da, da.
So yeah, it's really dumb. I'm like, oh my god, Sword and Shield like competitive like nuts. So I think that might be my most like unhinged like competitive like single strat I've heard from Pokemon is like, yeah, like what if I just bring a Slowbro or Slowking that's a level lower?
Yeah.
Yes, I have no items I was mashing. One singular gummy, and that's for dragons.
Well, good thing we've got some.
Yeah. I wish this was like other games where I could like hold the multi-select button and then just go like up, and I didn't have to like do one input at a time.
Yeah.
Now to take out blue Gumbies. I'm glad I didn't give him to the drink,
Yeah.
because we would have had none. Actually, I should save with opening all those boxes.
You should save, yes.
In case chicanery. Hi, little guy. Here. Gummy.
Gummy!
Gummy. No. The game ends.
No.
Roll
Game
credits.
over.
Dude it.
Who knows what could happen? I promise I'll look after him, Dad. I can take care of a goldfish.
Oh wow, that'd be crazy if I had another one.
Wow.
That's right, tasty.
Gumi sleepy.
Gloomy sleepy.
Eating and
No
sleeping
one-
doesn't seem healthy enough. I mean, I'm fine with it.
No longer baby, now child.
Has upgraded to baby level 2.
Baby too.
I always picture the one gif of like the guy like jumping up and like slamming down, and then 2 baby 2.
Two. Ugh.
I don't even remember what that was for. It was like for some Xbox like thing.
Yeah. A Sharpedo comes up and yanks him. That's right, the sea.
Wee.
It's pretty great. We took him down to the beach. Look at him go.
And then Manaphy disappeared.
Sure did. Mana. Out of mana. Mana's gone.
We didn't put a lock on the door.
We're gonna be responsible adults. Damn it. Pink gummy. Chantot, we fucked up. We lost the baby. I was just on my way to see how Manaphy was doing. When nothing happened, well, you know, under your charge, right?
Right. The baby. Don't worry, I'll look through the guild. The one place Manaphy probably would never go. You two take outside, which is much larger.
Yep.
Freaking dying.
Toss it in the ocean. A frightful fever.
And slap him in the water. Just as I thought, Manaphy is a Pokemon that needs to grow in the sea. Picks him up. Yeet!
Like I had told you before, but you didn't listen to me. Look at us now. A Fianny do.
Go to the Miracle Sea.
Right, I'm gonna go get a drink quick after. Alright, there we go.
You know, that's a perfect time for me to use the restroom.
Go for it.
Wahoo, we'll be right back. I'm back. You know, I should probably start looking into how to update the randomizer I was looking at while I have a moment.
It's true, you should. Dang it. Right out of the gate, too. Neat.
Let's see what the
Very cool. Yeah, at least give me my HP back.
Ooh, sweet. Okay, the Uratan side quest cutscene is now skipped. Good. It's so freaking long.
We are definitely getting into the nasty dungeons.
Them good old numbers. Yeah, I'll have to do a whole bunch of extra stuff too. I'll probably have to like
both
fully.
our apples are gone. Fuck.
Goodbye, Apple. Yeah, I have to like basically have to like fully reinstall Aranda with this update. Yeah, because they made oh, I haven't taken this off. Oops. You right?
Yeah, I'm just checking. How many floors this is? 18 floors, and then 4. Okay. Come on, video game.
Update available. Sweet.
Good old Spike's lead cloister. Do I need to like start doing like weird pathing?
You might have to.
It's like I thought I was being like cautious, enough, and like nope, apparently not. Absol, you fucking idiot. I'm gonna step on the spike trap. And I don't have any room clear.
Oh, jeez, this is a huge monster room.
You perish.
Hellish.
You perish. Okay, Absol's good because he now has detect up.
It's slowly
This has
being
some
chipped
extra.
away.
Yep.
Oh, there we go.
What?
Stream froze for me for a moment.
Oh. Okay. We got through it. The beauty of being strong enough, dang it, that we could just one-shot things.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can just let them go loose and be like, okay, pick your target. It doesn't matter who. Just knock them out. Well, if Charmander had a hell item, it is now sticky and doesn't work.
Darn. Well, we don't have to pick it up, do we?
No, just the zinc band, if he is actually having that on, doesn't work anymore. So he's not getting the boost from it.
Alright, I got the files. No!
Oh my god! That's on the path! What the hell?
Someone else is gonna lose the peeps. No!
Oh my god! This dungeon! Oh, mystery dungeon.
I got the mods for 12 at least, so that's good. I'll have to do
Yeah,
the
at least
installation
that's
later.
Yeah, at least it's maximizing the elixir, I guess.
It sure is.
I might wait to give Charmander his PP back.
Oops, all traps.
There's 10 more floors. And I can get everything back. Oh, come on.
Ba-ba-da-ba.
Fucking Omni Boost.
Get wrecked, fish. Can make sure what I sound like real quick. Okay. We sound okay.
Biddy boo.
Oh, there they go.
Yeah, there they go.
I love it was one synchronous movement, like whoosh. Target acquired. It's just all it needs is just like the glowing red eyes, like target acquired with the glowing red eyes. They also move in immediately.
Yeah. We already have the artillery, so
Yeah, I think we also have. I think we have a Remoraid.
I know we're getting dizzy from hunger, and the trap was out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
This one gets straight over it.
It's like what I was afraid of when they split off. I'm like, they're probably going to like run into like the sticky trap or the poison trap. Like that.
The stairs.
Oh, no, I gotta eat the grimy foods. Ha, I'm already poisoned.
Ah.
Idiot. Huh.
What?
I swear he lost all of his PP on the trap.
He lost it in flamethrower.
Oh. That's weird because, like, I got hit by the mega one and lost all of mine, and he only lost flamethrower. That's weird. I don't know.
Well, you only lost Mega Drain, I think. Unless there was a different one that I missed.
No, like the one that I was like freaking out about was because I read all my PP was gone.
I think it was just Mega Drain. Uncertain.
I don't know.
I might have missed
Obviously,
you stamping on a different one.
Oh, that's funny. Gardevoir now has Storm Drain.
Incredible.
So water attacks are now drawn to her. Oh, yep, there's the stairs.
Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. And it's like right there.
It's like it was either going to be the room I was going to enter or the room that... Oh, hi, Lapis.
Huge.
Hi. Yeah!
Oh, what do we name a Lapras?
Female Lapras.
I mean, we have bottom of the barrel. Do we have anything else? We have old reliable bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, we do. Ugh. My brain just cannot come up with names today.
We're out of practice. But we have like nothing to go on. Now we're going on like a research binge of like what this Pokemon is about. Right? We have like nothing.
Yeah.
So I think just old reliable Scraper does the job. Good old Nessie.
I can't read. You know what? We'll go something. You know, unless that is actually it.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. I thought that was going to be something different, but
Nope.
Yeah,
Good
I
old.
don't know what size category that is. I don't know if that's a 2-slot or not. Yeah, you're gonna stop that like right now.
Hey, go away. Defeated off screen.
Again, one of those things of like, oh, you didn't go down the one particular path that leads to the rest of the floor. Cool.
Whatever. More thorns. Or sticks.
Stick.
Thorn Jr.
What?
Oh god, okay. Was that a male?
Yes.
Alright, again, we have good old reliable. Do we have any other fun names for Sharky Boy?
I was thinking Bruce
That's good old reliable.
from I think it was it Finding Nemo
It is
or
Finding Nemo.
was it okay.
Here's Brucey.
Oh,
I'll miss you,
goodbye,
Box.
Box. It's in the water. I can't get it.
I know.
She fucking catches it.
I love how
Deflect-
slow the
deflect
rocket
missiles. Yeah. Oh, you should see it at like longer distances. It goes woo.
Oh yeah, so I don't know if you saw the post, you probably did, but someone timed
Why is there a trap right there?
someone timed Chansey and how long it took to die at level 100 in both Diamond and Pearl and Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. It takes like 20 seconds for it to KO in Original Diamond versus like a second in Brilliant Diamond.
Yep.
And that's just what I equivalent like long range gravel rock to. It's just it's through the air.
Yep. Alright, just a few more floors. A few more. There's the stairs. Ooh, jeez. That's a lot of damage. Hold on. I think I might be able to do it. Do we only have stickies?
We might.
No. They weren't in range. Either I might be thinking of like different uh, game. What the hell was that? Oh, gunshot. Yes, we need to give you that drink to prevent that from being separated.
Goodbye, squid.
It's like yeah. Another crit. What is with these artilleries? Uh-oh. That's not good.
Nope.
You know what? For safety's sake, because we have a lot of oran berries. Here you go. What? Fuck you. Sure. Okay, bye guys.
Bye, everyone.
Don't hit that explosion trap on your way back.
You literally just said it.
That's so dumb. That's even a special attack. Why is that reflected? I was gonna say, where are the stairs? I just want the stairs, man. This floor sucks.
Okay, just make sure you know the next floor is the boss one. I think.
It's not the boss.
Okay.
It's a checkpoint.
Oh, it's the checkpoint?
Yes, another 4 floors after. I don't care about the bugs. Okay, never mind. After the 18th. No. Yeah, just gonna have to deal with it.
Oh no, we're gonna faint from hunger. We only have 180 turns.
I mean, we technically have more than that due to, you know, Mega Drain and everything being water here.
Only 180 turns. What are we gonna do?
Okay, come on. What was that?
Good job, Mantine.
Well, you know what? It's a good thing I moved. Please, somebody hit him. Thank you. God ever come back? Okay.
Let's go into new territory.
Lasai. It's either this room or the room I didn't check.
Only 180 turns.
Okay, we made it.
We made it to the checkpoint.
Mystery dungeon at its finest. Aside from the, 50 floors of this nonsense. Nice. It's actually like pretty good though, because it got either that. I don't know if it got 2 attacks with its attack commands, but or if it just took 2 turns back to back to do it. But if it got like 2 free attacks for being like boosted in rain, so it's like essentially like a multi attack with the basic attack, that's actually pretty good. What? Poison points.
Womp womp.
Actually, no. That's where it stands now. Oh, you do not. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'll show you a bullet seed.
Goodbye, Cradley. What? Oh. I love the speed.
Okay, I guess we'll go down this way. I was right. I guess male lumini fish, luminian.
I don't know, just call him Lumi. Yeah, that'll work.
I was thinking also neon, but that works too.
I don't have time to think of a name.
Yeah. Getting pretty close to Tim. Oh my god. Yeah, I shouldn't have watched carefully. I should have taken... We don't have a key!
Womp womp.
Oh, that's sick.
What?
It got to use water gun back to back. Ow. Give me my HP back. So yeah, whatever ability that is, I don't know if it's Swift Swim or not. That's actually pretty pog. We probably could have been out of the dungeon if things didn't spawn at the bottom and I didn't want to split the party with that trap being there. My gut was right. I'm just like, no, I'm just gonna follow the rest of the party because they wanted to go that way.
There they are, the squad.
The squad de Fianni. Gary Dose.
Grados?
Yeah. Rejoice, you answer to me.
Oh, the Jew belongs to me.
Only 1,000,000?
I'm the ferocious dragon type Gyarados. Makes him angrier. Yo, sick. Watch this cool setup I've got.
Anyway. Damn it. Anyway.
Yo, watch this cool sick setup I got. It's called where I swords dance and we beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. Don't you ever forget this. Aw, dang it.
Hey, so how do we raise a Manaphy?
Toss out in the sea, stupid.
Several days
Several
later.
days later. You know what you have to do.
His hands is a giant, like, glove. There you go.
Don't worry, I'll take good care of the Manaphy. Wolverine, please take the baby.
Please take the baby.
No.
Watch me disappear into the top screen. This is for the best. Indeed.
All right, we did it. We got 3 dungeons done.
Where? You should save.
I did.
Oh, can you save in here?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's how we save. I don't think we can technically save in the guild anymore, and I mean, obviously I save at the well, but that's just so I'm not having to travel across town.
I didn't know you could save here. Thought it was only the well.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 more dungeons at least.
Wahoo! Continuing into next week, probably.
Maybe. Again, depends on how the floors go.
I mean, well, remember, we have all of these dungeons and then the Grovile side story.
Yeah.
But we'll be back Wednesday with more of this. 10 to 10:15ish a.m. Central Time. We're gonna try and finish this. We're gonna try and wrap it up. Not all in one day, no, but we're keep going.
Yes.
But take care, have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you Wednesday.
Goodbye.